There it is.
We good?
Yeah, no, it's good. It's going now.
Hi, welcome to the Cosplay Federation. I'm one of your hosts, Sleepy Shadow Cosplay, and we hope you're listening, Brandon.
Michael?
And Michael. I was gonna save him for next episode. We hope you're listening, Brandon and Michael. It was great meeting you guys. Hope to see you again. That did not sound creepy at all.
Today, that doesn't sound creepy at all. Today, we are talking about students and cosplay. We'll be touching on a lot of things in this. Gotta get the Catholic priest joke out. We are not Catholic priests. What?
Weren't we just talking about it being PG-13, woman?
I mean, they didn't explicitly say anything, so I mean, that's still a PG-13 joke.
That's the point of the lizard.
Oh, yeah.
Lizard.
Okay, so starting off this conversation, being in I'm a high schooler compared to some of our hosts, which are in college. Lovely people, love them. You can't help but love these two lovely hosts right here, John and Shadow.
I'm not technically in college anymore, but I was. And I cosplayed while in college and in high school. So I do have credits to talk about what we're talking about. As Plika is a high school student, she also has credits. And John is a college student actively. And he runs, and I'm just going to give a shout out to both of these wonderful people right here. Sorry for cutting you off. Plika does all of our social media alongside me on Instagram and TikTok. She helps me run everything. John here runs all of our episodes and our Spotify. If I didn't have these two, we would not have it as cleanly ran as we do. And we're still working out kinks. But these two are what you guys don't see behind the scenes, helping me run everything. Because while we all may have created the podcast together, we all have our own rules we do to make it run smoothly.
I'm doing my part. I ain't no fucking shit.
My phone is glitching out so bad right now. It's not even funny. All right, students and cosplay.
The first topic I'd like to discuss is how you maintain your availability and your drive to stay if you're a cosplayer, it's a lot of energy, as you know. Being in school, that adds on extra stress and a lot of other things like homework. Yeah, sports to some people, some with clubs. With that, it burns out your energy a lot faster than normal. Cosplaying takes energy, as earlier said. I may be active on our social medias. I may be active, but my motivation is mainly focusing on my schoolwork instead of just straight cosplays right now because, well, grades. They matter, kids. Stay in school. You don't want to end up. Actually, some of the most some of the richest people actually dropped out of school. Sorry. You. Can't. Any experiences you'd like to talk about, John? About, say, motivation?
I'm only
Motivation.
College, and obviously, well, I don't cosplay as much as I used to, with my whole rebranding kind of going on right now. But even just finding the time can be a little bit difficult. From what I remember in high school and what I'm having to do now is trying to find that happy middle, that nice balance that's that you got to have to be able to frankly do both.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. What about you?
And it's definitely, I'm gonna kind of piggyback off of that. It's finding a middle ground is very good because coming from someone who did not find a middle ground in high school, I was dealing with a lot of traumatic shit in high school. We'll put it that way. I was doing stuff no 16, 17, 18-year-olds should have to deal with. So finding time to do stuff, it was more, I'm gonna do it because I need an escape. And remember, cosplay is an art. It is an escape for some and many, most neurodivergents that I have met. Again, that I have met, this doesn't speak for everybody, but most neurodivergents I have met that cosplay. It's an escape. It is an art form that they can use to escape from reality. Sometimes after really bad days, when I was in high school, after really bad days, I would come home, go get some food, take a little nap, and then I would throw in a cosplay. Sometimes an easy one, sometimes one that required more work because it got me out of the mindset. This, for example, this is one of the easiest cosplays I can humanly possibly do. I'm cosplaying Charmy from Black Clover. For those of you who don't know Black Clover, Charmy is a foodie who is a magic, in all sense, a magic knight.
You're beautiful, marry me.
Whose whole thing is about food. Her whole character's about food. This is my natural hair. This is the cloak I bought. I spent $15 on. I put my hair up in a bun, and I'm in cosplay. It doesn't have to be this big, oh, let me throw a wig on, let me change my clothes, let me put makeup on, let me make myself look like this, do that. It can be something as simple as, hey, let me put my hair up, let me throw on a cloak. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling like putting all that makeup on today, but I want to do some form of cosplay today. Find small ones you could do. Sometimes, speaking from experience, the small ones you do, you tend to love more than the ones that take more time. Because you're like, oh, I'm being sensory overloaded, but I want to cosplay. Very much like I did at the con. That happened just last weekend. I was very much sensory overloaded. And I'm like, I want to still cosplay. But the cosplay I'm wearing is too much sensory input. I had a wig, I had a head, I had a goggles, I had a scarf, I had a shirt, I had pants, I had a clip on my pants, I had a book bag, a purse. It's a lot. So sometimes finding something that's like, literally this whole cosplay, besides the cape and my hair, was this dino nugget. And the whole running joke was me offering food to people. It's finding those small cosplays in the time when you need them. And sometimes those small cosplays will have the most impact in your life. Did that answer the question? My brain kind of strayed, I'm sorry.
I mean,
No, that's fine. That actually worked.
I was like, my brain kind of strayed into its own conversation.
Yeah, but it was a really valid reason of finding the middle ground. And also another thing I'd like to touch is mental health. Because mental health
Lizard.
not only mental health, from not falling down.
Lizard, lizard,
my face.
lizard, lizard.
That didn't happen. Okay. Mental health
I do that clip,
students.
please.
It
Full
affects
seriousness. Oh Lord.
mental health and mental health cosplay. They are yeah. What am I going on? Mental health and cosplay with like being a student. That false scrambled my brains. I was ready to approach it and I went.
You're good. Take a deep breath.
Woohoo! That was a fun fall. Mental health. Mental health and being a student does a lot to you. Like, say one person's being bullied, they don't have the best mental health. It's the people that are the happiest that ain't exactly happy. I would know. I'm one of them. I suffer from severe anxiety about hitting
Sorry,
depression.
on ground.
My doctor said. What? But mental health is something everyone struggles with. Adults. It's like every. What was it? 50, out of every 50 adults, like 25 of them have mental health
At least
problems.
half, I think it is. I think it's at least half.
Yeah, it's half. It's I think half or over half.
I think it's actually over half. We get
Even
this fact checked.
Adults have mental health problems. Students
John, are you able to
suffer
fact
mental
check
health
this for
for a
us?
number of reasons, though, like say homework, like an overload on homework, like
John, are you able to fact check how many in 50 people have struggled with, what was it, depression?
mental health in general.
Mental health. Let's click
Because that's
on.
just like making an estimate there. Oddly quiet in here tonight.
Sorry, my thing broke off my thing I was fidgeting with and I got very sad, and then I fixed it, so we're good.
Out of 50
Um,
people, an average of 10 to 12 adults, so about 20 to 25% in the U.S. will experience.
so we were wrong. It's still a decent number, at least 25%. Now think about that. Out of 50 people, 25%. Now multiply that by the millions of people.
Addie.
You can turn around to your left and then be someone depressed. Or you can turn around to your right, someone have anxiety. Turn around to your left, to your that way, behind you, and there can be someone else.
What are you putting up my ghosts?
I don't know, but you couldn't find people who smile through it. And when you ask them, how do they do it? They'll tell you. They smile through it because there's no reason in crying over it. At least from my experience. They smile through it because they want to be that sunlight that someone needs. Because they see what they themselves go through. And they want someone to be there. To be that person there. Like they didn't have or that they did have. That just hit so hard. Jeez Louise. But it's mental health with students is something that is so under talked about. It's something, especially when I was going through it. I was in high school and I was severely depressed. I was struggling with a lot of stuff. I was struggling with a lot of mental health issues. And I, time and time again, got told, oh, you're fine. It'll pass. Oh, you're fine. It's not what you think it is. For 3 years later, to get diagnosed with depression and anxiety. And then following 3 more years, get diagnosed with PTSD. I'm not talking about, when I talk about stuff like this, they're like, oh, you're making it sound like everyone's this way. It's not. It's personally, from what I have seen or what I have experienced, that's how I'm talking about it. I am not a medical professional. I don't know how it is for everybody. I'm going to preference that right now. I don't know how it is for everybody. But I know how it was for my friends. I know how it was for me. I know how it is for the people who talk to me. Because they tell me. And it's, especially in high school specifically, it's, you see men crying, oh, they need to toughen up. You see women crying, oh, they're too soft. They're too emotional. Rather than looking at the problem itself, they're just going to sum it up into a category and then send you on your way because they don't want to help. Most schools don't want to help. They want to get you out of their way. They want to get that paycheck. It is important to take care of yourself.
Yeah.
And if that means you come home and cosplay 3 hours to deal with it, to deal with life, and that's how you have to cope, then do it. That means you spend hours on end cosplaying, getting into a cosplay that you wear for 5 minutes. Do it. Cosplay is for everyone. It's for all ages.
I started cosplaying in 6th grade when I hit an all-time low. Before I moved I was really agreed I was the target for all the bullies. Oh my god. When I say low, I mean looking back at it, it's like I had a good system. I had good family. But friends, no, that 6th grade was before I met these lovely people. On the death. Help me be happy, happy, happy. You're not down, but you're not up here beside me. Otherwise, we would have been doing this.
Hold on, technical difficulties.
Are you supposed to hit the lizard button, John?
Something like
Thing it's
Technical difficulties.
Am I frozen?
no.
Okay, it worked. My apologies. My
No.
whole system over here froze, and I'm going, okay.
But also another thing about students is sports. Once we hit like say wrestling season, there are gonna be days, there are gonna be episodes I don't show up for the fact I have a wrestling meet and I don't want to disturb my roommate because that's how our school does it is we have the male wrestlers, they share their rooms, hotel rooms, female wrestlers share our rooms. Track, the females share their rooms, guys share their rooms. There are some people who definitely don't want their faces associated with, like, say, cosplay for the fact they're afraid to get bullied about it, or
That's not their cup of tea.
they just don't not their cup of tea and they don't want to hear someone talking about it.
Very true. And that's the thing we need to normalize. It's cosplays for some people. It's not for everybody. One of the most common things you see is people getting bullied for cosplay, or people getting cosplay shoved down their throats. Especially in high school. Oh my lord, high school. This goes into this cosplay. This goes into this topic. If I can scroll for a second.
Go ahead.
I know he had bullet points we had wanted to get through, but this was a topic that just popped in my brain. Shoving cosplay down people's throats in high school, it's not okay. People turn around and get bullied for it. The thing is, cosplay is an art. Just like photography, just like painting, just like what are other forms of art? Music. Cosplay takes time. It takes practice. It's not going to be perfect on the first try. You're always going to be learning new things. And especially in high school, when you can get put down very easily, you need to focus on what makes you happy. Does cosplaying that character that people think are so cringy, does it make you happy? Then that's all that matters. If it doesn't make you happy, then change it. If you don't want to cosplay that character no more, then change it. Make someone else your cosplay. Or make something else your cosplay. Change who it is.
Baby.
You don't like cosplaying Tengen anymore, but you love Sebastian? Cosplay Sebastian. It's do it to make you happy. Ultimately all that matters is your happiness.
And I'm thinking,
especially when it comes to being a student. You're gonna right now, high school, college, you're gonna be going through a lot.
grad school, trade school.
You're gonna be going through a lot, no matter what age you are. When you're in school, it's very demanding. And if that means cosplay's your escape, cosplay's the way you handle it. Don't care what other people say. Yes, John?
Oh, I just wanted to add a little inspirational doodad here real quick. I as somebody who wants to be a teacher in a high school setting, I can honestly say like that I am still gonna be cosplaying at my goddamn job. Because
You can cosplay
Wrong
any
thing to say.
exactly. And that's the thing, is you can do it anywhere, any way you want.
time.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have to be some big show out that people know. It can be, look, I'm cosplaying right now. I'm in a normal t-shirt. I'm in normal pants. My hair is up. I'm in cosplay right now because this is how the character looks. I don't have makeup on. Well, I do have lipstick, but I can't get that off easy.
Yeah.
I can help cosplaying. I could show up to work like this and be cosplaying.
I'm cosplaying Tegan, who was forced to wear a dress to bed.
It's
A fuzzy
not.
dress.
You don't have to have all these fancy outfits or armor.
John,
It
hint, hint.
well, it could even be as simple as like say you're a Star Trek fan like I am. It could even be as simple as putting something like this on your shirt or jacket or anything you want, really, because magnetic.
Shit,
Does not
that's
have
cool.
to be extravagant. Does not have to be big.
Hey, look at that. You're cosplaying. You're taking care of yourself. While at school, you can put that on, be cosplaying at school, taking care of your mental health. Because sometimes, even something as
Now I'm
small as a
cosplaying Sebastian. Now I'm cosplaying
something as small as a
Sebastian.
badge. But something as small as a
Kitty.
badge. You can put it on, and you're like, hey, I'm in cosplay. You don't need to know I'm in cosplay. I'm in cosplay. And those bullies right there, I'm gonna take care of them in my mind. I'm not gonna touch them, but I'm gonna take care of them in my mind because I'm this character. In my mind right now,
You're gonna
I'm
what?
trying to from the Black Bulls. I can make my sheeps take care of them in my mind. Sometimes that's the best way to handle it, is through cosplay. I'm not saying get in cosplay and go beat them up. I'm saying mentally, that's what you need sometimes, is a mental be like, I'm this character. If this character was here, this is what they would do. And you know what? That's good enough for me. What was the next topic you had, sweetheart?
Oh my god. I'm running through them. I'm like, wait, did you just call me sweetheart?
Yeah. She did.
Southern.
I'm like,
Raised by
that's
Southern.
more than this. What?
Baby girl, sweetheart. The Southern thing.
What was I gonna say?
Bless your heart.
Shit.
Bless your
Other
heart.
Stop. Like,
Bless your
stop
soul.
it. Come on.
Bless your soul.
Smiling.
Oh, mama.
Oh my god.
What's your next topic? Did I mean to
Well,
break Flicka? My mother was raised in a trailer park by Southern, who lived by Southern people. I pick up some things, okay?
Panicking. I'm on the spot. John, any ideas?
It was still the same talk, but you had multiple points about it. What was the next point? Or is that
Oh,
about it? Huh?
Oh, we were still on the topic of sports in high school. Yeah. Okay. ADHD moment. Gone. Like, say, I actually cosplayed one of my wrestling meets. I wasn't wearing my Tegan outfit because I didn't have it at the time. I was cosplaying fucking Negan because it was, I think, it was Halloween. So I was walking around with a. They made sure to check it, but like as the manager, I was hit like all the managers were dressed up. Finally, I was sitting in the background, foam bat. I broke the foam bat. It was fun. Because like this person was dressed up as Rick, so we had a duel and we both mutually broke each other's props. We're like, oh, it was fun. I don't remember their name and I don't remember their school, but they graduated. That's all I know. But you can make friends. Like, you think there's people stereotypically associate jocks with bullies. Hi, I'm a jock. I am not a bully.
One of the nicest people you ever meet right here. I don't know where she is on this, but where we're watching it, she's this way.
Good time.
Yes.
Just go.
He is top left of the screen.
So this way.
Yes, that way. And
This woman is one of the nicest people you'll ever meet. This is backwards for me because John is right here.
Yeah, just flip it around.
Okay. So this is one of the nicest people you'll ever meet. I have known her for about almost
2 years.
Huh?
2 years.
Has it been 2 years already that I've known you?
Yeah. I mean, I met John like 3-4 years with Chris.
I was about to say, yeah, I've
Yeah,
known Chris for about 3 or 4 years. That timeline matches
it's
up.
been about a year and a half, I think. Either way,
Too.
I've known this one. It might be 2. I don't remember.
Me neither.
We'll say 2 for the purpose of this. I've known this woman for 2 years. There's not a time where I have called her crying that she's not going, okay, time to make you laugh. Titties. And I'm like, what? Just
Hey, we're supposed
random
to be TV, remember?
she screams random words at you until your brain gets so
Just goes
confused and starts laughing. She said some pretty interesting things to pull me out of panic attacks. But nonetheless, Jock an amazing person. Jock an amazing person. Yeah, I got it. Over here. You're over here.
I was just emphasizing the point that no, she's awesome. That's why
There's not there's not a time that I've called Shadow without like having a mental breakdown. Shadow has listened through my bullshit. It's made me laugh. It's mutually just kind of like.
I'm a drama kid. I'm a drama kid. I was in the drama class. I created a whole what were they called? Give my brain a second. Club. I created a whole club based on Harry Potter. It's cosplayers, despite what they do outside of cosplay, are some of the nicest people you'll meet.
That's an interesting. Straight up just. Oh, and she's gone. Your like the whole thing crashed there, it crashed on you just it was like a perfect freeze frame moment. Awesome.
Oh Lord, my back hurts.
My back always hurts.
But
if you watch this episode and you just find that fucking funny because some of us are having internet problems right now, and you see one of those freeze frames, be sure to just post it. Just post it and be like,
tag us at the Cosplay Federation on TikTok, Instagram.
We will happily embarrass ourselves.
And soon YouTube.
Just for the fact it's fun.
That's coming pretty soon.
Yeah, we do have that
coming soon. 2025. Coming soon. 2025. Cosplay Federation YouTube. You're not. Also, we have a TikTok. If you
our
haven't
TikTok right now,
shout it out already.
Right now, our TikTok is mainly just videos of our cosplays we've posted to gain a little traction. But here soon, once we get the audio or the video clips, my brain will function today. I'm getting tired. Once we get the video clips, we will have them posted on our TikTok along with our Instagram. We'll start posting on both about, here, come check us out. Here's some behind the scenes moments and funny things. We are also here soon, cough, cough, flicka, gonna start recording behind the scenes of what it looks like when we're getting ready to do an episode and some of the less PG-13 stuff we talk about. Now, granted, we won't be posting every behind the scenes because some conversations we talk about are not safe to post. But some of our fun, some of our funny behind the scenes stuff, like the episode, I think it was 3 episodes ago, when me and Flicka were talking about having to transfer over to TikTok potentially, and then both of our phones simultaneously fell, and then you just heard squawking sounds. We still have no idea what the squawking sounds were, but there was audible squawking.
I have no idea either.
And it wasn't either of us, but it was funny because our phones just started squawking at us, like bird squawks.
It's like, huh?
It was. It was like
soon. Coming soon. Eliminate the sister app of TikTok. I'm just gonna make one of those just for shits and giggles, because
That's gonna be solely you.
yeah, because I never use it either. So it's like I'm just
That's
gonna make
solely
it.
you to
so it
run.
exists.
I made eliminate for my main, and I'm too. That was a hard no. Is there any more of this topic you want to talk about? I know we got off topic for a minute talking about the future stuff coming with cosplay, the
Did you
cosplay
say talk
convention. Apparently not. Was there anything else about school and cosplay you wanted to talk about? Either of you?
As a student, the one thing I will recommend, if you're a cosplayer, for the love of God, in school, focus on your grades. I will emphasize grades do matter. Like I've been applying for scholarships, and they require certain GPAs. I'm like, what? Sorry, catch me on in the background. I don't know if you can hear her or not. But grades matter. Scholarships, they require, some colleges require certain GPAs. It is, yeah, a lot. Because, like, say, there's people in my grade, seniors, that are doing college classes. I think I'm the only senior not doing a college class because I was deemed not available because apparently all the slots are filled. I don't know anymore. Alright, I don't like our counselor. She don't like me. It's a mutual feeling. Yeah, but I have to tap it.
Anything else? Or are we pretty much done for the app? I know this has been a shorter app because I am still mentally unpacking, and these two are mentally unpacking with school.
Yeah, I'm getting over being sick too, so.
That too. So is that all for this episode, or is there any more topics we'd like to hit before we do our normal stuff and then our outro?
Okay, touching our mental health topic before we actually go doing our little shout out. Mental health, if you have friends, for the love of God, talk to them if you have any thoughts about. I don't know what's allowed to be said on here on YouTube, so it's like.
We don't have a warning on it, so try to keep what you're saying filtered. I know what you're about to talk about, but keep it filtered because we didn't throw a warning on it, and we don't want to trigger anybody.
If you ever feel like you're at your lowest point where you don't want to keep going, talk to your friends. Talk to your friends, a trusted adult. You can reach out to us. We will listen.
We listen and we don't judge.
For sure.
Now, we are not medical professionals. You need medical help.
John is your thought.
We are not professionals.
No? Okay. I'm thinking of someone else.
You retired from that profession, didn't you?
I was firefighter, but I'm not a medical professional.
We are not professionals. If you need professional help, 988. They're English. They're there to listen. They don't judge. They're there to help. You can also check out a wonderful
group called Mental Health and
cosplay.
Mental
Wellness and Cosplay. My brain ain't braining today. I am so sorry.
Same.
It's a tongue twister of a name, and I struggle with tongue twisters. I know the name. I just struggle with saying it sometimes. Mental Wellness and Cosplay. Got it that time. They're a wonderful group who works with conventions to make sure it is safe, or not safe, but it is disability, mentally. My brain's forgetting words. I'm sorry. It's they are an Ohio-based group that work with cons to make sure you have the space you need, like not safe rooms, soft rooms, quiet rooms, stuff like that. They do have people who are that is their profession. They do stuff like that. They literally have a diploma in that type of thing. I'm struggling today. I'm so sorry. I'm normally not this bad. I normally don't butcher it this bad. I'm just so tired. It's been a day.
Yeah, I mean, imagine saying
they
cosplay is
are an
cockplay.
amazing group. They also post on Instagram. They do stuff on Instagram all the time. Right now they're doing, I don't know for how long, but they're doing a cosplayer of the week where you get to talk about stuff like that. Where you get to talk about like where you started, where you're at, what caused it, stuff like that. They also post quotes. They have a Discord server as well. Wonderful, wonderful people. I got to talk to both the founder and was Tara also a founder?
I think so.
I think.
Co-founder?
Don't quote me on this, but I think the founder and the co-founder. I'm not sure if Tara is a founder or not. I don't remember. Again, I would have to go back and watch our episode where we talked about it. If you want to check that out, it is our second ever episode on the channel, I believe.
Second or third?
Second or third, where we talk about mental wellness and cosplay. We talked about that group specifically and what it means to have mental health wellness while you cosplay. Amazing group. Always shout them out because of the amazing stuff they do. They are an Ohio-based group, so they are wonderful people. I've gotten to meet them both. I've met one of them in person. I have not met the other in person. I cannot wait for the day I get to. With that being said,
We've been the Cosplay Confederation, the only confederation accepted by history.
We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
That one.
How dare you? Yeah, put the helmet on and go hide in your corner.